Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens walk into LA on prime time and absolutely shut down Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers, and now improve to 9-3 on the season, 5-1 on the road, and continue to showcase why they're one of the most dominant teams in the NFL. And also, I made a video a couple of days ago breaking down their defense in this game. If you guys want to check that out, video is out on the channel right now. Go check it out. But in this video, I primarily want to break down, the scary truth about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens that people are refusing to tell you guys. I think it's time that we, look at the Ravens at what they are and tell you why they are one of the most dominant teams and should be considered one of the favorites to come out of the AFC. I mean, right now they're ranking number 6 in points per game, number 2 in points allowed per game. And when you talk about a championship contender, that is that right there. Top 6 offense, a top 5, a top 2 defense in general. This is what you want to have in a defense. This is what you want to have in an offense. And they're only going to get better from here. You have a bunch of guys really stepping up. And, Zay Flowers, he had a big touchdown. Keaton Mitchell's looking really good. Obviously, we want Mark Andrews to get back healthy. But Isaiah Likely is filling that role, pretty well right now. But let me know in the comments down below before we jump into this film that I want to show you guys. Comment down below, who do you think is the biggest threat to the Ravens this playoff season? Do you think it's the Chiefs? Do you think it's a team on the NFC like the Eagles or the 49ers? Do you think it's the Jaguars? I mean, the Ravens do have a nice little schedule coming up in terms of difficulty. I feel like it is tough, but it's going to prepare them for this playoff run. I mean, you play the Rams, should be a win. The Jaguars on prime time. And then you got the 49ers on prime time, the Dolphins, and then the Steelers. It's going to be a tough couple of games here, but I am very excited because this will put them to the test. This will get them prepared for their playoff run going forward. So comment down below, who do you think their biggest threat is? And without any further ado, let's jump right into the scary truth about Lamar Jackson and this Ravens offense. All right, the scariest thing about Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense right now that people don't want to tell you is the improvement by Lamar Jackson. This man has drastically improved this season, and I'm going to show you guys this on this play. So we're going to get some pre-snap motion here. Isaiah Likely going to motion out to the left side. Lamar Jackson, you got to look at the little things defensively, and his ability to read defenses on this play is really, really amazing. So, boom, we're going to get some pre-snap motion here by Isaiah Likely, and boom, we see two things here. We see two things. This linebacker is motioning out to the more to the outside. The safety is going to creep up a little bit. This tells me one thing. This is man-to-man. So Lamar Jackson does a great job. This is high IQ type of things here for your quarterback. So he's looking left. He knows man, 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 right? So he realized on the opposite side, he looked at it early. He's got off coverage here. We got a quick slant. We got an out or a flat over here. And then you got this linebacker. He's going to attack that. Look at how quick he turns his head, realizes, remembers, okay, we got man-to-man, and then a quick slant versus off coverage. A quick slant versus off coverage is going to work 99% of the time, especially when you don't have help defense over the top. Look at this. This is beautiful. Turns his head quick, realizes he has it, fires it, nice little pickup. This is the scariest thing about Lamar Jackson, is he has improved as a quarterback, and he makes his team so much more versatile. The ability he has running the football, the ability he has throwing the football, man, it's all coming together, especially when you have a top 2 defense. Man, this is what makes me think the Ravens could be true contenders to win it all this season. Here we go. We got 1st and 20 off of offensive holding, I believe on Gus Edwards on the previous play. We're going to get a quick little screen here, a tight end screen to Isaiah Likely. I love these plays, especially when you get the ball to your playmaker. This is a very, this is a play a lot of defenses don't look out for too often. When it happens, it's usually a big gain, and I love Isaiah Likely. I feel like he fits in perfectly here in Baltimore, and I feel like he is a good replacement to have until Mark Andrews gets back healthy. Nice 18-yard pickup. Take what the defense gives you. Don't do anything too crazy on 1st and 20. Pick up some yards, and that's exactly what they do. 18-yard pickup. Great offensive line blocking there by 64 and some of these other guys as well. They also have a guy, Tyler Lindenbaum. I mean, dude, I think that's number 64 actually right there. This dude is slowly becoming one of the best centers in football. And as we know, he was a former, first-round pick back in 2022. What a steal for them, man, because this guy is really becoming a powerhouse on this offensive line. I mean, look at him go, man. Look at him go. That dude's, he's special. Guys, before we jump into the next play, do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you're enjoying the video so far. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will be covering the Ravens for the rest of the season. They are my favorites to come out the AFC right now. I think they have what it takes defensively to overcome all the obstacles going forward. So if you guys want to see more breakdowns out of me, make sure you guys join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we post a Ravens video. But also comment down below saying more film if you want A, more defensive film, or B, more offensive film, or if you just want both, comment down below the number 1, and that'll help let me know you guys want to see more film going into the rest of the season. But also check out Underdog Fantasy to match your first deposit up to $100, basically free money, and I post all of my pick'ems on my community tab. Join the family on Underdog, link in the description. Let's get it popping, let's get it going, let's win some money together. But without any further ado, let's jump into some more film here from the Ravens. Another nice little play I want to show you guys here by Lamar Jackson. Nothing crazy, only like a 11-yard pickup or whatnot. But here we go. We're going to get some pre-snap motion here by Zay Flowers. Boom. What this tells me, or what this tells Lamar Jackson, this is zone coverage. Perfect. Love it. Give me some more pre-snap motion, man. Help our quarterbacks out. Exactly what this does. So what we're going to get is a quick slant. We're going to get a flat over here. What this does is put this linebacker in a tough situation. And I think Lamar Jackson, does a great job here. You see how he's looking at Zay Flowers? This makes this linebacker think, okay, maybe I got to start inching my way to that flat road over there just so I can defend it. But look at how Lamar Jackson, he's looking here, getting this linebacker start rotating that way, and then boom, turns, fires, gets him over the middle. That is beautiful football. Again, Lamar Jackson is being able to not only read defenses, but he's also making the defenders go wherever he wants them to go because he stares down one receiver, turns last second, and fires him there for a nice little 11-yard pickup. Again, this is what we want to see. You got a little bit of a play action, halfback draw type of play action. Boom, drops back, looks at the Zay Flowers, and then boom, turns, fires, first down. But perfect. All right, here we go. This is a very, very, very similar, actually, the same exact play they ran earlier in the game. I think the first play I actually broke down when you had that pre-snap motion by Isaiah Likely. We're going to get a flat over here, quick slant. This time, it is man-to-man coverage again. No deep safety. It is not off. It is actually, relatively press coverage. But this is more like, listen, I trust my receiver more than I trust your DB, obviously. My wide receiver is better than yours. Let's put it to the test. I still play there to Odell Beckham. This is actually the same exact play we saw earlier. Again, you get this pre-snap motion. What this tells them is man coverage here. Let's watch how this plays out. Boom, man-to-man. That is everything. That's why I love pre-snap motion. Lamar Jackson knows right now this is man. So you're going to get someone following the running back, and then you're going to get one-on-one coverage, especially if one of these linebackers blitz, which they do. Boom. You throw this every single time, and you're going to pick it up a lot of the time, especially when you have a wide receiver like Odell. Love it. Okay, this is what happens when you have one of the most efficient run offenses in football. You got Gus Edwards in the backfield. We're going to get some pre-snap motion here by Paracard. Once again, boom. This tells us it's man-to-man coverage. You got a little bit of motion there. They're going to bite up because this is a Ravens run-heavy offense that, they can pound it down people's throats. Instead, we're going to get a play fake to the right side of the field. We're going to get one-on-one Zay Flowers versus the DB. Again, my wide receiver is better than your DB and clearly burns him there. Zay Flowers is becoming a stud in this offense, and I actually do want to watch this route one more time because this is look at this route. Basically just gonna get up and then boom, cut in quick. Ready? Oh my god, absolutely toasted. The acceleration is OD, man. Hey, Zay Flowers, he's next up for real. He's next up for real. Here we go again. A nice little RPO, man. They've been running this play all day again. Remember we saw this earlier? They run a lot of the same plays, but defenses don't know how to stop it. Again, pre-snap motion all the way across the formation. We know that this is potentially man coverage. Actually, they did a good job selling it on this defensive play. We didn't really know what they were covering because we didn't see anyone across the formation, but it looks like to me man-to-man coverage here. And boom, we're going to get a play fake RPO type of situation. We're going to get a blitzer here. We got, a flat and then a slant over here. These guys get a little bit mixed up. Fires over the middle. 9-yard pickup. I mean, listen, they're running a lot of the same plays, but they keep working. The defense don't know what to do at this point. Here we go. Another good read by Lamar Jackson. We got off coverage here to the outside versus Zay Flowers. All I want him to run is a quick 5-6 yard comeback. Let's get the football out right when he's making that break, even before he's making that break, and watch him work. Ready? Football is out now. I mean, I guess you can get that football out a little bit earlier, But either way, Zay Flowers makes a great play up the field. This is your best playmaker, man. Get this guy the football, and good things will happen. There will be another play with breakdown as well. You guys probably already know what it is. But, man, get this guy the football. I mean, he reads him the whole way. We know this is a man-to-man coverage at this point. Boom, throw it. The guy falls. You're not going to be able to tackle Zay Flowers one-on-one. You just won't. You just won't. Dude, Zay Flowers. I'm telling you guys. Guys, comment down below. What is Zay Flowers' true potential? Do you think he'd be top 10? Let me know, because I think he's already one of the best route runners, man. Man's incredible. Here we go. I like this play again. Doesn't really work out in their favor, but I think this is a smart read by Lamar Jackson. So it looks like they're going to blitz 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. We got to read this linebacker. If he drops back into his zone, might have a little bit more time than we think. But what we're going to run here is a fade. We got a fade one-on-one. We have no deep safety over here. This is a dream scenario. Just to set the tempo here, or set the scene, I guess I should say. It's 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11, you either go for a big chunk or you settle for the field goal. So, boom. Linebackers blitzing. We read that right away. Lamar Jackson knows, okay, I got to get this football out as quick as possible. And this is where it's going to be. You got one-on-one, a fade route here to Odell Beckham Jr. You trust him 99%, 100% actually. Just lob it up. It's not going to work out in their favor here. But honestly, I like that. I like that. In some scenarios, you know, 50% of the time, this is going to be caught for a touchdown. When you have one-on-one, you always take this. You always take this. Going to have a little bit of a comeback route here, trying to get this DB out of the play. You got one-on-one, boom, take it every time. I mean, maybe you would have had Isaiah Likely for an 8-yard pickup. Wouldn't have been enough for the first down. Maybe would have put you into a 4-down territory. But either way, kick the field goal, get it to go. I love that. I love that risk. That's when you want to do it. And right there, he realizes, okay, we probably have pressure coming here. Got to get the football out early. I think Lamar Jackson is really improving as someone who can be able to read defenses. And I think that is what that is right there. All right, here we go. Love this play out of Lamar Jackson. We got man-to-man coverage. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to have these two guys covering the block releases out the backfield. So here we go. We're going to get a crosser over here. And watch Lamar Jackson as he roams outside the or steps up in the pocket, I should say, and fires on the run, basically moving. What a dot there. We're going to watch it from the other angle as well. But this is why Lamar Jackson is becoming so deadly, is because he's starting to be able to make throws like this. He wasn't doing this before. He wasn't. And now that he is, it makes the Ravens so damn versatile and so scary. Here we go. Pressure coming up the right side by Khalil Mack. Steps up, avoids it. Look at this throw. Oh my God, that is beautiful. That is a dart. Dart. Alright guys, with that being said, the Ravens are one of the biggest contenders in my opinion, one of my favorites to come out of the AFC. But with that being said, as we have a great play here by Zay Flowers on end around, takes it to the house. Zay Flowers is absolutely electric every time he touches the football. So please, Ravens, give this man the football way more, man. I'm so excited to see what he can continue to do and continue to build upon. But comment down below your prediction on the Ravens record by the end of the season. They go on and play the Rams. I think they win that one. They go over to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. I think they win that one. And then they go to San Francisco on primetime. I think they might lose that one. And then the Dolphins in Baltimore win. And then in Baltimore versus the Steelers, I think they win that one as well. So comment down below your prediction, your record prediction for the Ravens by the end of the season. Hit that like button, join the family. Comment down below the number 4 if you guys want to see more film breakdowns out of me. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.